This is the man suspected of killing 3 people and injuring 1 other at a home in Danville on Sunday. Decatur Police say both Carson Peters and the woman he was with, April Hanner, have been arrested. Peters turned himself in to U.S. Marshals at Decatur's Riverwalk Marina this afternoon. April Hanner was arrested in Piedmont for hindering prosecution. Peters is accused of murdering 54-year-old Teresa Peters, 55-year-old James Miller, and 50-year-old Tammy Smith. He faces 3 counts of capital murder. Officers say it was a joint effort with multiple local departments.
During any major incident such as this one here, all agencies come together and work as a team.
Both Peters and Hanner will be held in the Morgan County Jail. Police are still looking for a black 2013 Chevrolet truck in relation to the shooting. Alabama license plate 52GL447. Officials say this is the first triple murder in about 20 years in the Decatur area.